Hey, so this video is, I just need to get my thoughts out there, I guess. Um, so 2024, it's a new year. Lots happened. Um, Still processing a lot. I've come to a realization of a few things. One, I'm done, like, in the field of work that I have been involved in, I guess, for years. Like, years. Like, it is what it is, but even up till marijuana was illegal, I was making some money. Obviously, like there's lots of people that were making more money than me, but I was doing okay for myself. You know what I mean? And then marijuana became illegal, whatever. Now it's an impossible market, right? And I'm not really like it weighs on my spirit to do anything to be in the business with other substances, right? I would just think that marijuana is more of a natural supplement with medicinal benefits on a huge scale. So can't say the same for anything else other than acid. But acid's more of like I wouldn't if I was a doctor I would never give acid to anyone. I personally wouldn't recommend it unless I was on a personal level where I could actually feel like the person was actually like capable of doing it. But like to be honest, like I don't really know. Like I feel like everyone does acid just a little bit different. Um, so it's really a hard thing to like diagnose or I don't know give for medicinal reasons. But marijuana is definitely something that I was involved in, and I don't really care because I did it for the people, right? People would come off substances they were getting from other places, and I would help them out, right? Because it helps. People need to sleep, you know what I mean? And like to me, it wasn't about the money. To me, it was about the people, and like money was an aspect, and like obviously like it's not a charity, but it almost felt like it with the amount of deals and I still made decent money. Like I could have made a lot more money than I was making, but I just wanted everyone to be happy. I want and the culture of it, and I want everyone to have good stuff and whatever, right? I just whatever. But my point is, new year, new beginnings, right? So I'm now gonna try to career. You know what I mean? I'm willing to go back to finish my high school. You know, if I with my ROE from last year, because like with the school here, they use that for credits. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. I was told by the guidance counselor there when I talked to him. Um, he said that after I would do that, after I think he would process my record of employment, there was enough hours on there for to leave me with 4 credits to remain. So um, yeah, I think it was like he said after before credits. And like honestly, I could get my point is I can get my grade 12 right. But I could do things. I don't know what I mean. And you know, being in like a more relationship worthy, I guess. Like I not being on drugs and stuff, being clean for years now. Um, well, I shouldn't say it like that. Like I was using, but for medicinal reasons. But for reckless use, like I guess I was drinking in the summer, and then I realized I didn't like drinking because I was slacking on the love that I was giving that my cats deserve. Right? I just wouldn't be interested in petting them as much, and I don't know. I just wouldn't be drawn to them like magnets when I was drunk. Right? I just kind of be more drawn to being stupid, running around and being dumb. So I decided I was done drinking for that, right? And like, if I ever have a kid, I think I have the same realization with marijuana. I think that I'd be like, I could use more energy. Marijuana makes me feel lazy. I might use it before bed, maybe something like that. But at the end of the day, I think that during the entire day, to get ahead, I need to stop smoking weed, and I think that's something I'm willing to do. And Once I do that, like, my point is, I'm stepping into a new version of myself, I guess. One that I've never actually like. I haven't. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, for better or for worse, right? I would assume obviously for better, right? But um, yeah, I want to get a reliable career. I want to be able to provide one day for if I ever have an offspring, or a wife. I want to be able to give them everything that they deserve. You know, I don't want to be struggling as a parent, feeling like shit that I can't get my kid everything I want. And it hurts both the kid and the parent, right? I want us both to feel good. I want to be able to feel good that I'm providing, buying my kids all types of craziness. Because you're only a kid once, so like I'm gonna treat my kid good. You better believe that. My kid can have the moon if I can get it to them, right? Him or her or them, plural or singular, either way. If I can ever get the moon to my offspring, then that's what they wanted. I try, right? Like that's what it'd be all about. It'd give me purpose and make me feel good, and it'd make them feel good because they'd feel loved and respected and cared for, and all those feelings that everyone should feel, right? So I want to be the best dad in the world. I actually want to be the number one dad. You know what I mean? And to do that, I have to work on my patience. I have to work on how I talk. I never want to raise my kid at my voice. I never want to raise my voice at my kid. Raise my kid at my voice. What the fuck? Dyslexic. Brains flopping around. But yeah, no, I think it's important. That's something I want to strive for. So I'm going to start making the steps to do that. And the irony of that is I'm not looking for a relationship, but it'll just happen because I'm beyond ready, and I'm just gonna get more ready. You know what I mean? And like that's what I want. I don't need really a friends or people in my life. People who just showed me that they come and go. All right, they really do. Even ones you consider your brothers, they come and go. But your wife and your kids are always gonna be your wife and your kids. So that's what I want. And I want to be the best husband, the best dad. You know what I mean? Just overall the best. So that's my goal. That's my that's my new beginning to myself. And I really hope that I don't go to jail. I personally don't think I will. But I need to get out of Peterborough. That's a definite, right? Um, but like at the same time, I don't know. I've tried so hard to leave. It's like it just seems like I might as well just stay. It's just so stupid because like the whole world's moving the same direction anyway, right? Like to get out of here, I'd have to leave the province. I can't just leave the city and go to another town. It's the same bullshit everywhere you go. And there's no government and there's no actual support. So, well, I mean, there is to an extent, right? If you have like an injury like this, and obviously there's medical support. I've been given lots of support, which I'm very grateful for. Peterborough's been very nice to me about that. But yeah, no, this is time. This is the time. This is my time, my year, and I'm gonna do what I can to win, and that's just my goal. Process of elimination, right? I will come on top, and I will probably run something pretty intense one day. But if not, I will definitely be the best dad and the best husband. Ding.